When the folks over at aLLreLi asked if I would be willing to check out a mechanical gaming keyboard intended for single-hand usage, I thought surely this was a product similar to Razer's Orb-Weaver gaming keypad. However, unlike Razer's Orb-Weaver, which merely features 20 keys that you can configure for your personal gaming needs, aLLreLi's T9 Plus features a bizarre layout that mostly mimics the left-hand side of a traditional keyboard that, according to aLLreLi, is specifically engineered for MOBA games such as League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, and Dota. Now that the T9 Plus is in my hands, let's take a look at the strange mechanical keyboard and see what the folks over at aLLreLi have created for PC gamers looking to get the most out of their MOBA experiences. Out of the box, the most obvious thing that you'll notice is that the T9 Plus looks nothing like a typical gaming keyboard. As mentioned previously, the T9 Plus features a 29 key layout that mostly mimics the left-hand side of a traditional keyboard. Unlike the left-hand side of a traditional keyboard though, the T9 Plus does not feature a QWERTY layout, but instead features a strange QWERP layout with the G key resting underneath the WASD keys rather than the usual Z key. According to aLLreLi, the 29 keys on the T9 Plus are arranged according to frequency of use and are fully programmable, which we'll get to later in this review. On the face of the keyboard, you'll notice that the keys on the T9 Plus are surrounded by an extremely nice feeling, soft touch plastic housing. Towards the bottom of the keys, you'll find a gigantic palm rest covered by a textured rubber pad. Considering the T9's MOBA tailored engineering, it shouldn't come as a surprise when I say that the attached palm rest is the most comfortable palm rest included with a keyboard that I have ever used. Next to the palm rest, you'll find an extra large triangular spacebar that aLLreLi describes as an enhanced spacebar. Moving towards the back of the keyboard, you'll find that the T9 Plus boasts an aluminum bottom cover which surrounds soft textured plastic. Within the inner ring of the aluminum bottom cover, you'll find 4 very thin rubber pads which are intended to keep the T9 from sliding around during use. Unfortunately, considering the thin sizes of the rubber pads, the T9 doesn't grip surfaces all that well, and I found that it was extremely easy to pivot the T9 Plus by the top right rubber pad, at least on this particular keyboard sample. I wish aLLreLi had elected to give the T9 Plus larger rubber pads, but if you intend on using the T9 Plus, I highly recommend that you bring along a portable desk mat to prevent the T9 from sliding around during usage. On the left and right hand sides of the keyboard are red plastic stripes that pulse when the keyboard is plugged into a computer. Sitting on top of the keyboard is a braided USB cable measuring in at approximately 5 feet 11 inches and comes with an included Velcro strap to help you rein in the length of the cable. Looking towards the front, you'll notice that the T9 has medium-sized bezels. While the bezels on the T9 are certainly bigger than I'd prefer if the T9 was a standard gaming keyboard, the single-handed 29 key layout of the T9 mitigates the bezel size and keeps the T9's footprint small. The T9 Plus also features laser-engraved ABS keycaps which, unsurprisingly, are not standard size as the Shift key is smaller than standard size while the G key, the P key, and the B key are larger than the standard layout. Underneath those keycaps, you'll find KL blue switches. Featuring an actuation force of approximately 60 grams, the KL blue switches that you'll find on the T9 Plus are slightly harder to press than actual Cherry MX blue switches, which have an actuation force of approximately 50 grams, and feel more like Cherry MX clear switches, which have an actuation force of 65 grams. In addition, the T9 Plus features high-profile keycaps with key travel measuring in at 4mm, so expect a bit of key travel when using this particular keyboard. On the top 2 rows of the T9 Plus, you'll find the F1 through F5 keys and 6 numerical keys. When these keys are pressed in conjunction with the Escape key, users can manually change the colors of the T9, which range from solid color selections to a graded RGB illumination, and everything in between that. Have a look and see some of the illumination options offered by the T9 Plus. If you want even more color options, you can assign every single key its own color ranging from white, red, green, yellow, blue, pink, and cyan using aLLreLi's single-handed keyboard software, which is included with the T9 Plus within a CD, but may also be downloaded off aLLreLi's product support webpage. Although aLLreLi specifically designed the T9 Plus for MOBA games, aLLreLi also realized that the T9's limited 29 key layout may not suit all types of games. To overcome this limitation, aLLreLi's single-handed keyboard software can be used to assign each key to a macro, a shortcut, or even assign one key as another key. For example, the T9 Plus lacks a T key. If you need a T key, you can program the P key to act as the T key. In addition, all 29 keys on the T9 Plus support anti-ghosting with in-key rollover. So, who is the T9 Plus made for? Well, according to aLLreLi, the T9 Plus is meant for gamers on the go who are looking for or require a portable gaming keyboard. While you could use the T9 Plus with your home desktop, if you're using a full-size keyboard at your desk, there really is no need for a peripheral like the T9 Plus, which merely adds another left side portion of the keyboard to your existing keyboard. Instead, where the T9 Plus truly shines is for people looking to enhance their MOBA experience that do a majority of their gaming on laptops, particularly those that own thin, low-profile gaming ultrabooks which may feature cramped keyboard layouts and thin chiclet-style keys. For what is essentially a half-size keyboard with only 29 keys, aLLreLi's T9 Plus single-handed mechanical gaming keyboard is a great-looking, well-featured compact keyboard that is beautifully built. But here's the caveat. As much as I enjoyed my time with aLLreLi's single-handed keyboard, I think for the majority of people, the T9 Plus is going to be a hard purchase to justify. Currently, the T9 Plus is priced as a $69 peripheral, yet you can get a portable standard layout mechanical gaming keyboard starting around $40. Considering most people will get more utility out of a standard keyboard than a single-purpose peripheral, does the average gamer need something like the T9 Plus? Not really, but if you're a gamer that mainly plays MOBA games and you're in the market for a very well-built portable gaming keyboard that is tailor-made for the games you play, aLLreLi's T9 Plus single-handed mechanical gaming keyboard is a standout keyboard that I think is worthy of your interest and time. Well, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.